state coordinates of new land acquisition.
Oh, you know that big oak tree that got struck by lightning?
Negative.
The barn with the funny cow mural?
Negative.
One-eyed scarecrow?
Negative.
Giant water tower? You're not from here, are you?
I've never seen him.
Robots don't know you. We do.
Hey, how's your dad doing?
For over 80 years, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737.
First Option Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Welcome to Paola Sports Live, here live from Paola High School. Alongside my partner Aaron Feely, I'm Brendan Bullen here. A little bit up and running late after some technical difficulties there, but we managed to figure it out. If you want first half action, check out Baldwin Sports Live. Just kind of looking at the numbers here. Baldwin's leading scorer so far has been Bailey Smith, currently has 10 points and has not missed a single basket, although she has missed a free throw. And then you can also add in senior Alyssa Reichert, who has an additional 7 for Baldwin here. For Paola, their leading scorer currently is Brylan Wicker, who currently has 8 points, alongside Abby Ediger and Jocelyn Fuller, who have 2 each. And then Audra Downham and Ellie Small each have a free throw. So kind of talk to me, Aaron, about what you saw so far in this first half.
Well, other than the technical difficulties we were having that I was looking at there, yeah, it just looks like speed of play thus far is definitely favoring Baldwin here in the early going. You kind of broke down some of the numbers there a moment ago. Paola needs to make sure that they come back out here. Obviously, Baldwin, the favorites coming into this thing. As you see the guys warming up, that action will take place immediately following the conclusion of this game. But yeah, there in the first half, you definitely saw a speed advantage on the Baldwin side. And other than that, just pure execution. Too many fouls, too many sloppy turnovers from the Panthers. And right now, they're in a 12-point hole.
Paola so far has had plenty of turnovers here that we'll have to clean up, as I imagine Coach Butler will not will be a little more aggressive in saying control the ball and control the pace of play, but make sure to attack him on the inside. Take a quick break here and kind of go over the keys to the second half. You're watching Paola Sports Live on YouTube.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Welcome back to Paola Sports Live here on YouTube. Just want to remind you guys, for those of you who aren't aware of the new rules that Keisha put into place here about team fouls. They will reset to 0 at the start of each quarter, and overtime is considered a continuation of the 4th quarter, and fouls will not reset here. And after 5 fouls in each quarter, 2 free throws will be awarded. That will eliminate the 1-and-1. And team fouls beyond 5 will not be displayed on the scoreboard here. So kind of talk to me, Aaron, about the new rules here and kind of what they change up for the game of basketball so far.
Yeah, obviously the resetting of the team fouls is going to be a huge one. Previously it was reset at the end of each half rather than each quarter, and so you had to be a lot more stingent on when you were able to foul people. I think giving out those extra fouls, especially in the 2nd and 4th quarter, when teams are going to be a little more desperate to do what they can to catch up on some points and stop that clock. I feel like we're going to see a lot more utilization of those intentional fouls now, knowing that they're going to reset as they did. I think that's definitely the biggest one for me, as well as the new overtime rules, which Paola, I think, would consider a win if we could get some eyes on those overtime rules here in this one. Coming in down 12.
Absolutely. Baldwin here so far, kind of in the 2nd quarter, went a little foul crazy. Got 9 fouls as a team in the 2nd quarter as they look to kind of regroup and play more disciplined here. Referees talking over the possession, I believe. Be Brylan Wicker to throw it in. I imagine they're going to go from the other side now.
I'm curious if that's what they were talking about. I think Wicker might have told them that that's what Paola would prefer, and then the refs had to talk it over.
Pass will be up to 52 is not on my active roster here. Paola running their offense here. Drive's taken away from Bailey Smith here. She will drive up down the lane here. And looks to be that it'll be got on the arm. If they'll call it out of bounds, it'll go the other way here.
Yeah, so nice play there by Bailey Smith. One of the shorter members of the roster, but showing off a little arm length on that one, getting in there, creating the turnover. Should have probably led to some points the other way, but Paola catches a break, and now they've got possession back.
Wicker bounces outside to Downham. Looks up to McCornadale. Dribbles right side. Passes over to Downham again in the corner. Dribbles up top, taken away by Bailey Smith here. Baldwin will go the other way with it. Wobs it up and over to Reichert, who tries to finish in and will not go so. Body's on the floor, and the referees will signal that it'll stay here with the Bulldogs.
Good physical play down low there from Paola, but obviously ball going out of bounds, so they're unable to capitalize on the good defense. However, Baldwin, no scoring opportunity just yet.
Second turnover here for the Panthers so far this quarter. Neufeld to throw it in for the Bulldogs here. Finds inside to Berg, who will try and put it up, but the referees will say that was a travel, and it'll go the other way here with Paola. Brylan Wicker to throw it in for Paola here. Baldwin showing a full court press. Kind of skips up the court here. McCornell still has it. Kind of loses it a little bit there, and Coach Butler would call a timeout here.
A little bit of creativity from the floor there for Paola, as number 15, Abby Ediger, just tried to bat the thing forward there for a second from her stomach. That's after the play had already turned into something of a soccer ordeal with that thing just rolling up court. No way to save time, though, at that particular situation since they had already thrown it in. But, hey, you got to do what you got to do sometimes, and now we've reached a timeout.
Honestly thought McCornell was going to get a kickball violation there, but the referees kind of just let it play on. .6:52 left to play here in this third quarter. Baldwin leads 26-14 here. Wicker to throw it in on the sideline for Paola. Throws it up there for B. Ediger. Shot won't go. A good save there by Reichert, and Baldwin will take the other way here. Neufeld running the floor for the Bulldogs here. Kind of jump stops. Puts it back up to Berg. Berg tries to finish in. Rebound. Sorry, that was Reichert dribbling in. Berg tried to save it initially, but it'll still stay with the Bulldogs here.
This will be Chloe Neufeld to send it in.
Chloe Neufeld, her older sister Carly, graduated last year. Now freshman at Washburn on the basketball team. And they will call a foul here on number 5, Brylan Wicker. That'll be her third foul of the game.
And that's what Paola's kind of living and dying with right now, is the physicality on defenses. You can see there for a moment, it tends to stymie things up, congest everything for Baldwin. However, once they get someone open, you can see how it also tends to lead to a lot of fouling from the Panthers.
Some good defense there from Pitzer. And they will call a traveling violation here on the Bulldogs here. It'll go with the Panthers. Baldwin still staying in that full court press here. Cornerdale dribbling past Bailey Smith here, who's been so lethal for this Bulldogs team so far. Looking for options here. And Coach Butler not seeing what she likes here, so she'll call another timeout here. There's also sort of kind of a lack of movement there, Aaron, what'd you say?
Yeah, obviously Paola struggling to get those passes off. That's been a huge key to this point in the game, is the efficiency that Baldwin has had with their passing lanes. We talked about it earlier. Paola's tried to play physical, but the speed of Baldwin, someone's typically getting open anyway. They're being very efficient and smart with their passes. Paola has just struggled to be able to move the ball from the primary carrier, especially in the offensive zone. And so I think that's what they're going to talk about. They're going to try to draw something up during this timeout.
Butler will take a full timeout here. It's been interesting so far in this game how scoring's kind of stalled out. I mean, there hasn't been a single point scored so far in this quarter.
Yeah, it's been a slow start to the second half here, which, I mean, for the defensively favoriting Paola, they probably enjoy that, but they also need to look up and realize down by 12, you can't entirely just fall back on the defense at this point. You're going to want at least a little bit of offense here in this half. We'll see if they can get it done off the drawn-up play here out of the timeout.
Be Wicker to throw it in for the Panthers. McCornell shows right and takes the ball. Finds Ediger. Fuller trying to drive in. Finds Ediger down in the paint. Tries to throw up a layup. Rebounded by Wicker. Multiple tries, no go. Baldwin will go up the floor here.
Great rebounding there from Paola, but need to take their time a little bit more and set up shots. rather than just kind of throwing the ball at the basket, which is what ended up happening a few times there off their rebounds.
Baldwin off a steal here. Be Reichard trying to drive in, finds Smith on the elbow here. Up to Scraper. Smith kind of just up at the top here. Neufeld. Trying to get an offense created here. Reichard up top. Flash it out to Smith on the elbow here. Neufeld comes from the corner, dribbles in. Baldwin fluidly trying to move the offense here, trying to drive and pass out. And it'll be going under the basket here. Baldwin will substitute in two in here. Peyton Wright, the 5'10 freshman, and Audrey Searle, the 5'8 freshman as well. Searle kind of in foul trouble here, has two already. Wright takes a three, won't go. And they will call a jump ball here. It'll stay with Paola, or correction, with Baldwin. Neufeld calls the play here.
Interesting jump ball call there, though, but I guess there was mild possession on both sides. Now we're going to end up getting a charge there, but
Reichard, the good momentum underneath. Be Fuller with a foul.
Yeah, they'll call Paola for a block. I apologize, but it certainly seemed like mystery number 52 that we don't have on our roster. Felt like she went up and got a good deal of possession of that thing, but officials must have seen more possession from Baldwin than I did there, as we'll get another timeout.
Be Coach Toot of the Bulldogs calling a timeout, his second or third year with the Bulldogs program. Very nice environment here at Paola High School. A lot of people so anticipated for this boys matchup here, coming up later here on Paola Sports Live. It'll be Wright, the freshman, to throw it in for Baldwin. Reichard in the corner. Neufeld finds Wright trying to dribble in, and they will call a foul here. It'll go against Amanda Pitzer. That'll be her second. Neufeld trying to find Reichard, eventually does after it falls off the foot. Reichard back with that move underneath. Shot will not go. Another foul will be on Fuller. And Reichard will go to the line to shoot two here.
This will once again call Paola here for a blocking foul. And now we got a pretty decent chance of seeing our first points in quarter number 3 here.
Reichard's first free throw will not go. So far has been 1 for 7 here. Make it 2 for 8 as she drains her second free throw of the day. It'll be the first point of the third quarter. McCorringle finds Fuller, dribbles, nice pass inside to Wicker, and they will call a foul on Peyton Wright, and they'll send Wicker to the line for 2 shots.
So maybe the floodgates have opened now here, Brendan. Maybe now it's going to be a scoring barrage. You just needed to break the seal off.
I think they figured out how to get in the paint and score here. Wicker's first free throw is good. Neufeld subbing out of the game, and Fuller will do the same for Paola.
Two for 2 there. Nicely done by Wicker.
Pitzer to play defense on Neufeld up near her side. And McCorringle will finish it off here and will force Baldwin to turn it over.
That's just, again, the physical defense of Paola. This is how they like to do it. They like to get all up in your grill, all the way up and down the court. And once again, it leads to a takeaway as they try to turn it into some momentum here.
Hazel Downham finds Edgar trying to drive in, and they will call a block on Searle. Be Searle's third foul here. Korngold throws it into Wicker, a high lofting pass here. Edgar up top. Finds Downham in the corner here, and call a foul here.
Yeah, they'll get Paola on this one for an offensive foul. That kills that possession. They are back within 11 here, though, Brennan, so they do have a bit of the momentum on their side, but they definitely still need to pick up the offensive pace here in the second half. Third quarter has been all about the defense thus far.
Here's Riker driving in. And it'll go the other way here. So they'll call an offensive foul. So an offensive foul here on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, what is it they say on the playground? Ball don't lie, Brendan. That felt like some ball don't lie right there. Call one-on-one, get it back the other way.
That rule is definitely applied many times on the playground I've played at. Here's Pitzer up the right side. Dribbling pass, but Neufeld will swipe it away. And away we go with Baldwin here. Berg finds Reichard. And they will get Reichard here with a travel, and it'll go with Paola. So Baldwin initially trying to get the tempo up after the steal there, but won't go for him as they'll get a travel here, and Paola will try and work something here.
Yeah, the tempo ended up working against them. Got a little overly anxious, didn't mind their feet.
Pitzer up top. Neufeld playing pest defense, but they'll eventually get her as Neufeld will get another foul here, trying to swat it away from Pitzer here.
Yeah, the pesky defense was just a little bit too pesky for the Zebras' liking on that one. Got a little too much forearm trying to take it away. I appreciate the aggression there on defense trying to create something, but obviously just a little bit too much of the forearm. So we'll get another throw in.
Henry, Griffith, and Scraper, the three substitutions for Baldwin. Here's Edgar trying to drive in. Shot will not count as Edgar drove her foot, kind of dragged her foot a little bit there in the paint. And Baldwin will gain possession here. I believe Bailey Smith is another substitution in for the Bulldogs. Smith will drive the ball up the court for Baldwin. Nice screen from Henry. Smith drives in, finds Berg in the paint, and it'll say to push off on Wicker. And we'll be shooting two here.
Another chance here from the free throw line for Baldwin. As you mentioned earlier, free throw numbers.
Not been so great so far.
As long as I make you say it on air, then all is good.
Berg's first free throw won't go. McCorringle and number 14 here, Ellie Smalls, substituting in for the Panthers. As we await Berg's second free throw here. And that will fall. 28-16, 3:10 left in this third quarter. McCorringle, left corner, trying to find options. We'll find Pitzer up top. Hesitates, drives in. Will not hit any rim. Rebound with the Panthers. Some good defense there from Griffith, the freshman. And Scraper also has some good defense there as it'll be a jump ball here, fighting for possession there.
This time it should be with Paola, I believe. Yeah, and that's what they're going to call.
And it'll stay with the Panthers here. We'll go with the Panthers. Korngold finds Edgar. And they'll say Scraper pushed off there. Pushed off on Pitzer. Foul will be called on, Scraper, her second. And both teams are now in the bonus here. It'll be 2 shots for Pitzer.
Those first ones that everyone's taken here in the second half are the killers.
Pitts are only 1 of 5 at the free throw line here now.
Ooh.
Second one won't go. Rebound. Go with Griffith and the Bulldogs. Smith, easy lane. Bud will catch a body from Ellie Small. And Smith will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Small was trying to play pretty big on that one. She went up high, tried to get a nice last-second block, but was well out of position. Just leads to some hip-on-hip right under the basket.
Came in just a tad too late there. Smith's first free throw is good. McCorringle substitution in for Paola. Also will be Brylan Wicker back in. She will substitute in for Ellie Small. Smith's second free throw won't go. Rebound by Wicker. Pitzer slowly dribbles up the left side. Scraper defending. And they will call foul here on Scraper. It'll be her third. And it'll send Pitzer to the line to shoot 2.
Both teams have had plenty of opportunities from the free throw line here in this back half of the third quarter. Lots of whistles suddenly as I think the defense is here in the first game of the years. First one up and good. Maybe starting to get a little bit tired, starting to lean in a little bit on their offensive players.
Scraper comes out along with the number 13, Lauren Berg. Reichert and Wright in for the Bulldogs here as we wait. Pitzer's second free throw. No good. Ediger almost had a hand on it. It'll be going the other way with Baldwin. Reichert tried to throw it up, almost gets it back, but it's taken away by Downham. Quarangle. Smith playing defense on her. Pitzer, left corner. Takes 2 dribbles out, and they'll catch Reichert with a foul on the arm. Send Pitzer to the line for the 3rd time so far.
She's making herself comfortable at the free throw line, man.
Only 2 of 9 so far. Pitzer's first free throw is good. Lauren Berg substituting in for Alyssa Reichert for the Bulldogs here. Pitzer knocks down both free throws here. Baldwin playing quick here. Bailey Smith running the offense here. Smith, a last-ditch effort to find Griffith. And Berg trying to find Henry underneath. It'll be taken away by McCorringle. McCorringle trying to find Downham underneath. It'll be taken away by Berg.
That was dangerously close to being on the
tries to drive in. It'll be a foul, and they'll take 2. And Wright a little slow to get up here. Took some very hard contact from Brylan Wicker, who has just fouled out of the game now. Jocelyn Fuller, the senior, will come in for Wicker. Right to take the free throw here. First one circles in, circles out.
Obviously, all of this started back on the defensive end for the Bulldogs. Great play to keep the ball inbounds to even generate that rush, and now they'll try to at least get 1 out of it.
Wright's second free throw is good. Quarangle dribbles up the court here. Bounce passes to Hazel Downham. Finds Ediger in the paint. Back out to Downham for 3, and that's going to be blocked. Here come the Bulldogs the other way with it. Berg trying to find Griffith. Somehow we'll get back with Baldwin. And they're going to eventually call a foul here. Kind of a pinball effect there, Aaron, underneath.
Yeah, everyone was just kind of slapping at it as it was coming back down on the rebound. ended up popping out. They do end up getting Paola on the foul, so another trip to the charity stripe here for the Bulldogs.
Jocelyn Fuller calls for the foul. That'll be her third of the game. Berg at the line, missed her first free throw. Nye to come in for the Bulldogs. Paola also with the substitution in here. Berg's second free throw falls. Korngold, Haley Smith working on her. And they'll call Smith to the foul as she just pokes at it a little bit, just got a bit too much of her arm there, and it'll send McCorngold to the line for 2.
This has been the primary form of offense here in the third quarter. Has been both these teams' ability to draw in the defense and sucker them into a foul.
Cornwell's first free throw is good. Right, we'll substitute in for Nye. Stop there for a little bit of varsity time there. Cornwell's second free throw falls. She hits both. 1:10 left to go here. Smith finds Griffith. Griffith drives right. Korngold on her. Smith puts up a layup. Won't go. Rebound Fuller. Here comes Jocelyn Fuller. Bailey Smith storming up. Fuller tries to throw it up there. Won't go. And they will call a push on Baldwin here. That'll send the Emmy Smale to the free throw line for 2 shots.
This will be huge if you can cut this lead down to single digits going into the fourth quarter, considering
Smale uses the backboard to get the first free throw in.
the 13-point deficit they found themselves in entering this half. Paola's done a nice job here in the third quarter being able to claw themselves back into a manageable game.
Second free throw won't go. Rebound Shea Griffith. Gets it to Smith, who will slowly work the ball up the court. Calls the play here. Peyton right here. Finds Shea Griffith. Berg up top. Kind of just chewing the clock down. Trying to get it to the beginning of the quarter here. Smith kind of just dribbling around a little bit here. Finds right on the right elbow, dribbles up top. Finds Griffith. Gets it to Smith underneath. Fuller almost got a steal on that. Smith will still come away with it here.
You imagine they're playing for last shot right here, down under 10 seconds.
5 seconds here. Smith finds Griffith up top. 3 will not go. Rebound. Bird. Did she get the shot off? No.
Didn't end up mattering at the end of it anyway, but they managed to draw back within 9, Brennan.
9-point deficit here. Baldwin up 31-22. We'll be back here for fourth quarter action here on Paola Sports Live.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Paola's band finishing up probably one of my favorite songs that a band could ever play here as we're back on Paola Sports Live. Baldwin up 9 here as we begin the fourth quarter action here. Brendan Bullen alongside Aaron Neely here. 8 minutes left, Aaron. What are we anticipating here? What are we in for?
Well, I think we're going to continue to see some really tight defense on both sides. It's obvious at this point in the game that the foul trouble doesn't seem to bother either of them, though, as we mentioned earlier on, does reset now that the fourth quarter begins. But I imagine we're going to continue to see that same style of defense regardless as Paola tries to utilize some of the free throws to get back into it.
Korngold's tray will not go. Rebound Scraper Scraper kind of misread Neufeld there on the inbounds play as Paola kind of came away with it. Baldwin's back with it. Driving in's Berg, and one. What a take from Lauren Berg there. And then we'll get McCorringle on the foul.
That's a massive momentum killer there for the Bulldogs, as Paola seemed to have the momentum on their side, so to get a nice big potential three-point play right off the bat here in quarter number 4, that could be massive for the ladies in purple.
Hazel Downham to come in for McCorringle. Berg to finish the end one. It's good. Baldwin playing full court defense still. Hey, Downham finds herself in a triple threat there. Body's hitting the floor. Neufeld almost swipes it away from Hazel Downham here. Pitzer, Trey, it's good!
That's a nice way to get momentum right back if you're Paola.
Smith wide up in there on the right elbow. Finds Reichert inside. Scraper on the left. Dribbles up to the elbow. Berg hesitates, drives in, finds Reichert in the paint, and it'll be a jump ball as her and Amanda Pitzer are vying for it, and it'll go the other way here with Paola.
Nice effort there from the Paola defense to force that jump ball. As now it looks like they'll have to rock, paper, scissors each other to see who has to go over there for the throw in.
Baldwin still in that full court press here. Neufeld on Pitzer. Pitzer hesitates, dribbles right side. Over through Smale. Go the other way here with Baldwin. Trying to find Reichert. Fuller will get it right back here. And they'll call a foul here on Neufeld. All right, correction here. It'll be called on Alyssa Reichert. It'll be her 4th. Reichert will be substituted off here in favor of number 15, Audrey Searle. Pitcher to throw it in for Paola. That'll be slapped away by Bailey Smith. It'll be Paola ball, but they'll have to go on the inbounds underneath.
That was a great play by Smith. The problem is it was just a little bit too great, and she put just a little too much force into that thing. Paola wisely just got away from it. They'll maintain possession.
Pitzer will be double teamed here. Eventually finds Smale. Picks up her dribble here. Pitzer to reset here up top.
Ooh.
Pitzer almost trying to find Ediger on the inbounds there. Will not fall.
Just a little too much mustard on that pass. Ediger was open right under the basket. That one just a little out of her reach. She's listed as 5'9". If she was 5'11", I think she would have had it.
That was such a nice steal from Ediger there, as Baldwin will be here with the offense. Neufeld trying to drive in, but Pitzer will get her with the body. It'll be Baldwin's ball underneath.
Baldwin got so accustomed there in the third quarter to it, they started setting up for the free throw attempt.
Pitzer with their 3rd foul in the game. 2nd team foul. And Coach Eric Toot's going to call a timeout before they get the 5-second violation called on them underneath here.
It's a good use of that timeout there, as both teams will head over to their benches. We'll get a quick break in and be right back.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a 3rd-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Back from the quick 30-second break here. Be Neufeld to inbound for the Bulldogs. Smith trying to dribble up top here. Smith will set the offense up here. Weaving through Paola here. Berg trying to drive in on Fuller. And they'll call the charge. It'll go the other way with the Panthers. Good take there by Fuller on the charge. She finally gets her mercy after twice failed in the last quarter. Fuller to inbound it. And they'll call an offensive foul here on the inbound. And it'll be Bulldogs ball underneath the basket.
Just a little too much contact there as they're trying to set a screen to get the wraparound going. And so Baldwin, no harm, no foul with their own offensive foul. We'll get it right back.
Peyton Wright substitutes in for Samantha Scraper. Wright driving in. Almost gets it. Good defense there from Downham. Panthers will go to the other way with it. Tries to heave a pass for Smale. Manages to get it tiptoes on the sideline there. And Coach Butler will save Paola here, and they'll call a timeout here. Take another quick 30-second break here.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit elliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Back here on the break on Paola Sports Live here. 5:42 left to play here. Baldwin up 34-25. It'll be Jocelyn Fuller to inbound the pass on the baseline for Paola. After the timeout from Butler. Some heroics there by Ellie Smale. Smale finds Edgar underneath, and 2 points will go. Baldwin quickly up the court here. Chloe Neufeld sets the offense. Dribbles to the left. Smith flashes right side. Kind of slowly try and chew some clock here. Fuller working on her. Berg outside. They'll get Berg with the travel. It'll go the other way with the Panthers.
More physical defense taking away the passing lanes leads to an offensive mistake there. This is the game Paola had wanted to play from the start, and it's starting to really pay off here in the second half.
Paola gets past Baldwin's full court press here. Smale down him, tries to throw it up. Won't go. It'll be staying with the Panthers. It'll be Pitzer to throw it in. Scraper comes back into the game for Baldwin, substituting Peyton Wright. Smell on the elbow. Finds Hazel Downham in the corner. Dribbles up and finds Pitzer. Pitzer surveying her options here. Fuller, top left elbow. Drives in. Edgar loses her pass there a little bit. Fuller chucks up a three, won't go. And they'll get a foul call here. It'll be probably called on Ellie Smale. It'll be Smale's second. Baldwin will go the other way with it here. Paola just one more foul away from sending Baldwin to the bonus. Neufeld drives it up the court here for the Bulldogs. Searle. Good drive. Berg cannot pick up Searle's pass. It'll go the other way here as it rolls out of bounds.
Nicely done there by Paola's defense. Not giving her that free pass to the lane and not committing the physical foul either, which had been plaguing them in the third quarter. They really cleaned that up here in the fourth.
Fuller up top. Downham kind of surveying her options here. Finds Pitzer left elbow. Downham for three. No. Rebound Baldwin here. Peyton right up the left side. Finds Searle. Chucks up a three. Hits off the front rim. Rebound Hazel Downham here. Smale picks up her dribble at half court. Pitzer flashes quickly to Fuller. Drives in. Downham takes the two. It's good. Pitzer waiting for Neufeld here near her own side of the court. Trying to track the double there. Berg trying to throw up a layup almost. Paola almost got tipped away there. Stay with and the referee goes tumbling. Here comes Chloe Neufeld. That'll be swept away by Pitzer. Searle almost had a hand on it here. Downham. Finds Smale. Smale for three. It goes! It's a 2-point ball game.
Oh, momentum.
And the coaches are fired up.
All on the side of the Panthers right now. 2-point game, Brennan. How about this absolute swing here in the home court, home opener here for Paola?
It was kind of madness there almost.
I mean, that was very nearly just a back and forth ping-ponging of possession, but Paola able to hold on to it, bring it back up the court. That three-pointer absolutely energized this entire gymnasium. You felt it as soon as it went in. Now I think they're thinking comeback. It's within the realm of possibility.
They're doing solid defensively here. And I'm also glad the referee's okay, as he took a wicked hit there from, I think, Alyssa Reichert there. Kind of just swiped the referee under his feet. He sent flying, but glad he's okay here.
Officiating is a contact sport.
Be Baldwin's ball underneath. 3 minutes left to play. It's a 2-point ball game. You have to think, if you're a Paola fan, you have to be fired up. So finds it quickly to Bailey Smith here, who's been a lethal scorer for Baldwin. Be Pitzer. Pitzer working on her. Kind of swiped away there, and it'll be backcourt violation. And it'll be Paola ball.
This is wild, Brennan. This was a 12-point halftime deficit. It was a 9-point deficit heading into the fourth quarter. And suddenly, things have just entirely flipped on their head.
Smale and Yasmin Rutledge there with some nice defense there on Smith. Hazel Downham almost has reaching for it there. Pitzer, record for three. Ediger won't go. Rebound, Reichert. Down to 2:30 left. Scraper underneath for Baldwin. Flashes out to Berg. Quick little move. Reichert wide open underneath. Layup off, too bad, off the glass. Paola going the other way with it here. Pitzer blows by Chloe Neufeld. Pitzer finds Downham in the corner. It'll go the other way as they'll call a charge there. Just when you think you had the wide open shot there, it'll be called a charge. And Baldwin will be sent with the ball here. Fuller substitutes back in for Paola. .210 left to go here. Berg finds Reichert wide open in the paint again. This time it'll hit off the glass.
Yeah, making sure there wasn't that same mistake made twice. This time wide open under the basket, able to capitalize on the layup this time. Paola can't get away too many of those.
Pitzer lost the ball there. Smith kind of swiped it away, but Pitzer just a little bit too handsy there. Will attract the foul. It'll be the 5th team foul, and it'll send Baldwin to the line for 2 shots. And Pitzer has fouled out of the game.
A couple of players already fouled out here for the Panthers.
It's the second player fouled out. Second starter, I should add. I believe, no, Pitzer came off the bench here, but Wicker and Pitzer, the two Panthers that have fouled out so far. Smith's first free throw won't go.
This is the one thing Paola can still hold on to here as they're down 4, is that sending Baldwin to the line. The free throw line has not been kind here today.
Has not so far. Smith's second free throw will go. It's a 5-point game here with 1:52 to go. Downham finds Ediger. Ediger dribbling up the right side. Trying to dribble through Baldwin's defense here. Downham dribbles in up from top. Takes a 2, it's good! The Chloe Neufeld dribbling it up here. Finds Searle. And it'll be swiped away by Downham. Finds Rutledge. Picks up her dribble. Downham does high. It's good! Hazel Downham's tied this game for Paola with 1:13 to go.
And this gym just almost erupted. We were almost knocked right out of our press stand up here. That was wild noise out of the Paola faithful. 1:13 to go, Brennan, we're tied.
We are tied here with 1:13 to go. We'll take a quick break here on Paola Sports Live.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with
Back in here quickly on Paola Sports Live here, minute 10. Neufeld dribbling in, Searle for 3. Hits off the front rim. Rutledge finds Downham, strips it away from Searle. It'll be Rutledge to dribble it up the court here. Downham just under a minute. Downham for 3. Circles out. Rebound Rutledge. Rutledge still with it. Chucks up a shot, won't go. Rebound Ediger. Ediger puts up the 2, it's good! Neufeld falls down initially. Under 40 seconds to go, Paola up 2. Reichard, Smith in the corner for 3, won't go. Rebound, Fuller. Downham trying to keep it away here. Finds Fuller. And it'll be an intentional foul here for Neufeld.
Yeah, I was wondering when we were going to see that. Now the problem for Baldwin is that they're not actually into the bonus just yet, according to our scoreboard.
13th foul there for Baldwin. It'll be Neufeld's 4th as she's in foul trouble here. And they're kind of confused as to why they're going to the line here so soon. It'll quickly be changed here as Fuller will inbound it on Baldwin's side of the court.
It's everybody's
Rutledge.
first day with the new rules.
Neufeld will be given a foul. That'll be her 5th, and she will be fouled out here.
So now you got to do it one more time so that you can finally send Paola to the line.
And I think Chloe Neufeld doesn't realize she just fouled out of the game.
Referee's trying to explain it to her.
It took Shea Griffith to clap in her face, say, hey, you got 5, you're off. It'll be the 3rd player to foul at this game so far. Fuller needs to find an option quickly, does. Edgar will be fouled here. Some initial contact afterwards there from Scraper.
That'll finally send him to the line.
It'll be Bailey Correction would be Lauren Berg getting the foul. It'll be her 4th. A lot of players in foul trouble so far in this game.
These are going to be some huge free throws here, Brennan. 17 seconds left to go. You could really put this thing on ice if you can drain both
Abby
of them.
Ediger has been perfect so far from the line. Her first free throw. Back to the rim and out. Peyton Wright comes in for Samantha Scraper. Be a big free throw here for Ediger if she can make this. Baldwin still has 1 possession left, but it'll have to be a 3 if they want to tie it. Ediger's second free throw is good. 17 seconds to go here. Smith dribbles up, finds Wright in the corner, takes her shot. Off the rim and out. Rebound Ediger.
Oh, Baldwin's got a foul.
Down him. Bailey Smith will intentionally foul Rutledge there.
I think they let a little too much time run off though, Brennan. Now, even if Paola misses both of these, you're technically still alive, but now instead of there being 9 seconds, we're down to 3.
Big free throws here. Rutledge can ice this game here. Our first free throw falls in. Coach Butler can't feel it here. She'll send her players back here. Rutledge's second free throw. Bounces out and good. Baldwin trying to get a quick second shot there, but it is not an effort, and it is over. Coach Butler, in her first year as Paola's women's head coach, has won. And what a game it was.
What a comeback there, Brennan. Absolutely wild stuff from Paola. Able to rally back from a 12-point halftime deficit. Unfortunately, we weren't able to bring the first half to our viewers back at home, but that's all right. We got them the good half.
Yeah, we sure did. We let Baldwin take care of the kind of iffy half, but we got the good half going. So we're going to take a short break here, kind of getting everything here for the boys pregame here. You're watching Paola Sports Live on YouTube.
Call insurance agent.
Hello, customer.
Oh, great. I just had a quick question about my insurance.
You are 312th in line.
Oh, it's just a real quick question.
Would you like a callback in 6 hours?
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Hey, Max, I can answer your insurance question.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737. For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
Welcome back to Paola Sports Live here on YouTube. Alongside Aaron Feely, I'm Brendan Bolin here. Kind of just going over the boys' warm-ups here as you see. Kind of talk to me about this boys' matchup here so far, Aaron.
Yeah, obviously the boys' matchup seems to be on paper like a very high-scoring, quality matchup we should be about ready to take part in here as part of the Paola Sports Live broadcast crew. But man, what about that women's game that we just got our eyes on? That comeback from the Paola girls in the fourth quarter, down by 9 entering the fourth, to come back and take the 4-point win, Brennan. The excitement in this gym was incredible. That's a nice way to get to 1-0 on the season.
Absolutely. And big congratulations here to Coach Butler on her first win as the girls' head coach. Been on the staff quite a while, but now taking over the reins in her first year, she has to feel pretty good about this squad going into this year.
Yeah, and obviously that was a huge momentum booster right off the bat to get it onto their side in her first year. For that to be your first win, that has to feel absolutely spectacular, and you'd like to think that that builds a certain amount of swagger for the team going forward, Brennan. And we'll see if it carries over into the men's game here, which will be tipping off in about 12 minutes.
The amount of grit that the Lady Panthers showed to being down 9 coming into halftime, realizing that, you know, their offense wasn't really kind of up to their standards. It wasn't really up to where they wanted it to be, but they kind of turned it around really quickly and were able to find their groove late in the third quarter, early in the fourth quarter, and they just kept pulling through with defensive stop after defensive stop.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. The defense definitely led the charge on that one, but it was their offense that finally came to life there in the final 4 minutes. That was incredible to see. They were hitting the free throws, but they were hitting some deep shots too, Brendan. A couple of three-pointers crawled them back into that thing. So after a very slow start offensively, the shooters came to shoot there in the final 4 minutes, and there you have it. Paola's 1-0 to begin the girls' season. Boys try to do the same. Tip off for that one here in 11 minutes, Brennan.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here, and when we come back, we're going to talk some keys to the game and key players to watch for in this matchup here on Paola Sports Live.
Stupid Go Brawley internet.
Go Brawley allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawley.com to learn more.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler. Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. Your home is your sanctuary, and it deserves to look its best. Whether you're looking to update your interior, spruce up your exterior, or give your cabinets a fresh look, trusted residential house painters Absolute Painting are here to help. At Absolute Painting, they specialize in providing top-notch home painting services to homeowners just like you. Their team of professionals have years of experience and the skills necessary to transform your home into a beautiful, welcoming space. Call for a free quote today. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Welcome back to Paola Sports Live on YouTube here, and kind of going over some key players here. Some big losses last year as for Baldwin. Start with Baldwin here. Samuel Darnell, Caleb Carr, and Riker Grossner all graduated, moved on, but they still have Caleb Carr's younger brother, Cooper Carr, who is the second leading scorer on this team, averaged 9.3 points per game, and shot 52% from the field here.
Yeah, so that'll be a big name to watch, Brendan, as we're just under a minute to go until tip-off. Looks like pregame festivities are just about set to be done. Girls won in an absolute thriller. Guys trying to replicate it and do the same here.
We're just gonna briefly mute ourselves here for a moment as we look at today's starters for both teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise? Remember, Hamilton joining us for Latin America with the play with our national anthem. Thank you. Good evening once again, and welcome to Paola High School tonight's Country League matchup and season opener between the Baldwin Bulldogs and the Paola Panthers. In the Country League, expect all in attendance to take pride in your team and represent your school and community with sportsmanship by respecting the calls of the officials, the efforts of the coaches and players, and focusing on your team as you cheer them on to victory. Remember tonight that sportsmanship is good citizenship in action. It's now time to meet tonight's starting lineups in alternating numerical order. Getting first with the guests on the scoreboard, the Baldwin Bulldogs. At one guard is a 5'10" senior, number 1, Joey Zimbecky. At one guard for the Panthers, a 5'9" junior, number 1, J.D. Troutman. At guard for Baldwin High, 6'1", senior, number 10, Talon Torres. At guard for the Panthers, a 6'1", junior, number 2, Kevin Cody. Bulldogs, a 6'2" sophomore, number 12, Cooper Carr. And the other goes back to Paola High, 6' junior, number 3, Jace Kelly. And one third for Baldwin, a 6'4" sophomore, number 22, Leo Schellenberger. One third for the Panthers, a 6'4" sophomore, number 21, Brett Hoffman. The Bulldogs, a 6'5" sophomore, number 33, Colton Collins. And the other for the Panthers, a 6'3" senior, number 34, Eli Richmond.
I'll just run the camera again.
Welcome back in as take a look at both starters for both teams. If you did not mention, for Baldwin it'll be Zimbecky, Torres, Carr, Schonberger, and Collin. For Paola it'll be Troutman, Cohey, Curley, Hoffine, and Richmond. Richmond being the only senior. Tip-off will be very close. We're underway here from Paola High School. Baldwin wins the tip. And up the court goes Cooper Carr. Just as inside to Schonberger. Zimbecky gets it. Carter reset. Here's Talon Torres. It's on Schonberger. Torres, the shot won't go. Rebound by Curley.
So nice work by the Paola defense there, taking away the interior, making sure nothing was easy inside the paint. It forced a distance shot there from Baldwin. Boys playing some solid defense here in the early going. They learned something from that girls game early on.
Troutman under the paint. Here comes Richmond in the paint. Fadeaway shot won't go. Rebounded by Baldwin here. It'll be Talon Torres to take it up the court. Zimbecky with a three. It's good.
Of course, it's also possible Baldwin wants to take those threes. They got some shooters out there. Right there, got a glimpse of it.
Here's Troutman up the court with it. Cohey, top to Curley. Back to Cohey in the corner, tries to drive in. And it'll be staying here. Foul on Talon Torres. His first. Hoffine dribbles in and stepped out of bounds. He'll be going the other way here. Comes Carr up the court with it. Zembecki, another three. 2 for 2.
That's where they're trying to feed right now. Paola's taking away the paint, and Baldwin more than happy to go outside to their best three-point shooter.
Troutman tries to drive in. Cohey with a board almost. Here comes Zembecki the other way with it. Carr saves it in. Zembecki, very dangerous there. Schomburger, Zembecki. Baldwin trying to switch it around here. It'll be a three off the rim. Rebound for Curley.
So Paola now, you can see, trying to slow down the pace just a little bit. Baldwin off on a run here after making a couple of three-pointers. 6-0 hole. Now Paola will try to whittle it down just a little bit.
Richmond in the paint here. Trying to work on Schomburger. His two won't go. We'll let it roll out of bounds. We'll say last touch by Baldwin. It'll be Paola ball still.
Get a couple of substitutions in now. Yeah, nice work by Paola there, making sure that they kept that ball alive, made sure to keep it up as a mad scramble. And they'll actually send it. Yeah, there we go. I thought you were correct when you mentioned that was supposed to be Paola's possession, but hey, Baldwin almost had everybody fooled. You may as well give it a shot. Just line up like it's your ball and see who believes you.
Say they'll not be from the baseline here. It'll go kind of close. And that'll be too far for Cohey. Say Zembecki last touched it. It'll be Paola ball. Here comes Troutman up the court with it. Richmond up top. Pass inside down to Cohey. Takes the fadeaway jumper. Won't go. Richmond to the board. That won't go as well. Troutman, another board here. Richmond. Cohey with a three. It's good.
We haven't had a two-point bucket yet here, Brendan. It's been all about the long ball here in the first quarter.
So far it has. Here comes Cooper Carr. Zembecki, 3 for 3. No. Kind of rebounded, bobbles up a little bit there, rebounded by Richmond.
You can see that Richmond has multiple ways to get those rebounds in his arsenal.
Troutman has it poked out by Zembecki there. Sorry.
Not just the tall guy, able to corral the loose ball on that one, showing himself to be the rebounding machine out there here early on.
Richmond's shot will not go. Coming the other way with it is Carr. Carr hesitates the three. Trying to dribble inside from the right side. Dribbles out, finds Zembecki up top to reset the offense here. Carr, long throw to Schomburger. Up top, Zembecki. Back to Schomburger, hesitates the three. There's a three from 33, it's good.
Who needs 2 points?
That'll be Colton Collin, the sophomore. And it'll be a foul here on Baldwin number 14, Ryder Nye, the junior.
Mass substitutions from both benches.
Clearly not prepared as I'm trying to scribble away my stats while I'm commentating here. Cohey drives in. Struggles a little bit. There's a three. It's good. That'll be number 11. So Lucas Nance, the sophomore.
By my count, Brendan, that's only 3-2 in total baskets. Is that we're only going to count them as ones now because they're clearly not interested in anything else anyway.
McLaughlin, the junior from Baldwin, trying to answer with a three back. And it will go over the basket.
Leo Schoenberger.
Be Cohey to kind of take it up the court here. Dance. Finds Curley. Dribble drive move up and under. It's good.
I don't understand, Brennan.
Fine.
Are you allowed to shoot from inside the arc like that?
I think so.
Gonna have to check up on those new rules for 2023 once again and make sure that we're all good.
Brandon Nye off the benches on the board.
Finally got some two-point shooting going on now from both sides, so.
There's Nance. Nye on him. Finds Cohey for three. Won't go. Rebounded by Carr.
Little too much juice behind that one. Ends up just skipping over like a rock.
Carr the hesitation, and Schonberger for two. Won't go. Rebound. Paola. Nance up the court with it. Driving in. Good take there by Hoyt Hotfine.
Feels like the two teams have settled into the game a little bit more now, Brennan. They're getting into their more scripted offenses.
Carr with a tough take, won't go.
As opposed to early on when it felt like it was just get the ball to your best shooters and let them make something happen.
Long throw in the right corner for Curley. Curley almost made it. He wanted a lob for Lane Hoffen. Carr, another tough take, won't go. Gets his own rebound and scores.
That's nice physical play there from Carr, who you mentioned as a bit of a family legacy here at Baldwin.
Dad also one of the assistants here. Pete Carr. Nance feeds it to Curley. Curley, tough shot in the face of Carr, won't go. Be rebounded by Schonberger, but there'll be a foul called. Quinto, that was on, it'll be 32. Yeah, 32, that'll be Lane Hoffine. Colin inbounds it here to Zimbecki here. First quarter is almost up here. Baldwin up 3. Zimbecki flashes it over to Schonberger. Moves it around for number 2 here. Torres to Zimbecki. Baldwin trying to conserve for the last shot here. Zimbecki calling for a screen here. Torres. Left elbow. Zimbecki. Go back up top. Drives in. Finds Torres on the corner for 3. Won't go. And it'll be an initial tip in.
They're going to say that he got that off at the buzzer, so.
And they're going to give the credit to Colton Collin. First quarter over. Be back here in 30 seconds.
There's a push, and it is a touchdown, Lewisburg.
I'm so sick of this.
I saw a Go Brawley truck in front of Bob's.
Go Brawley. No buffering allowed. Visit GoBrawley.com today.
Yes! Yes!
You two really need to get Go Brawley.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Welcome back to Paola Sports Live on YouTube. Brendan Bullen alongside Aaron Neely here. Second quarter action underway here as Curley will take the inbound here for Paola. Flashed up to Troutman, and second quarter's underway here. Cohey dumps it down to Hoffine. Hoffine hesitates, now tries the shot. And they'll say Hoffine will travel. It'll be going the other way here. Cooper Carr up the court with it. Waits for an option here. Zembecki to Torres. Torres, a little floater, won't go. Rebound Schonberger, and one.
Nice offensive play there for Baldwin. And now after the tip in right at the buzzer, and now an and one play right off the bat to begin quarter number 2. A lot of momentum on the side of the Bulldogs right now.
Foul will be on J.D. Troutman. Remember, after each quarter, team fouls reset. New rule put into place by Keisha. Schonberger completes the and one play here. Troutman to take it up the court here. Richmond, a nice seal. His shot will not go. Rebounded by Schonberger. Here's Carr, hesitates. Finds Torres. Trying to drive in. Collins' shot won't go. Rebound Troutman. Troutman up the court with it. Takes a free. Off the back of the rim. Rebound Hoffine. Hoffine trying to go the up and under, and they'll call the foul here, and Hoffine will go to the line to shoot 2.
Nice play just to generate something going there when it looked like there was really no lane for any offensive shot to be had. He manages to contort himself in just the perfect way to draw the foul. Nice play there.
Schonberger's first foul. Hoffine's first free throw is good. Hoffine's second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Collin. Up the floor goes Cooper Carr. Off the hands of Zembecki, and it'll go the other way here for Paola. Lucas Nance, the sophomore, comes back into the game here for Paola, substituting for Caden Cohey. Troutman to easily take it up the floor here. Zembecki working on it here. Richmond. Little handoff here to Hoffman. Shot won't go, rebounded by Collin. And the three won't go from Torres. Rebounded by Carr. Carr has his first three, won't go. Rebounded by Hoffman. Troutman. People kind of circling it around here. Back to Troutman up top.
Oh!
Steps, and that's going to be denied. Zembecki trying to make a tough take, and they'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Colton Collum with one heck of a block back on the defensive end there for the Bulldogs. Leads to the offensive chance there, Brennan. That was impressive.
Very impressive here. Foul will go on Jace Curley. It'll be his first. Sends Zembecki to the line for 2. Zembecki so far with 6 points in this contest. Zembecki's first free throw is good. Caden Cohey and Lance Hoffine to come in for the Paola Panthers. And Garrett McLaughlin in for Baldwin. That second one go, I didn't see. Just dropping up the court with it. Curley drives in, floater, missed the shot. Rebound by Schonberger. Quickly up the floor with it here, Torres. That'll be denied by Hoffman. A nice little pass there from Curley to Troutman there. Come the Paola Panthers up the court here.
A great defense on the back end for Paola. Now they'll try to use some of the big bodies to get under the hoop.
Nice move under the hoop there by Lance Hoffine. That'll be his first points of the game. Carr trying to call the offense here. Finds McLaughlin at the elbow. Back up top to Coat. The out of bounds, staying with the Bulldogs here.
Almost a great play there by Hoyt Hoffine. Fortunately, just ran out of court, so it ends up going out of play. Baldwin will keep possession, but very nearly able to get his paw on that thing and take possession the other way.
Inbound is going to be taken away by Troutman. Troutman on Zembecki. Troutman, Euro steps. Shot won't go. Rebounded by Cohey, who will get the initial shot up. Here's Zembecki up the floor.
That was nice work by Troutman, turning the defense into offense there. Ultimately finished off, as you said, by Cohey, but great work by number 1 in white.
Referee will call a signal a inbound play here from Paola's bench. Be McLaughlin to throw it in. 4:16 in this game here. Baldwin up 5.
Troutman, for what it's worth, also one of 2 1,000-yard rushers for the Paola football team this fall, along with Blake Younger.
Zembecki a 3. Won't go.
Carrying over some of that physicality here onto the basketball court.
Zembecki's first miss all day. Troutman up the floor with it. Nice shielding there from Nance. Cohey in the corner. Hoffline thought about shooting it. Initially sends it to Richmond. Richmond drives under. Tough take. Does not fall. Rebounded by Nye. McLaughlin with it. Samsel. Nye switches up to Zembecki. Bounce pass underneath. Collins' shot won't go. Rebounded by Lance Hoffine.
Paola still has it kept within 5, so even after that fast start that Baldwin had, Paola's been able to chip away at it. They get some points here.
Cohey knocks down a 3.
As I was saying, now suddenly they are right back in this thing.
Cohey's got 8. Nye to answer. It's good.
Well,
that's Nye's 5th point of the game. So quick threes from both teams. Still within 5, 2:48 left to go.
They've both been real solid here today from beyond the arc as well. It's been a 3-point shooting showcase from each of these squads.
And they'll say it is off the foot of Zembecki. Paola ball. Both teams will get some substitutions in. Curley throws it into Cohey on the elbow. A nice drive in by Hoffman, but to no go. Carr with the rebound here. Zembecki in the corner for three. He's 3 of 4 so far in this game from three.
He has been outstanding from that spot, far side. He knows where his spot is, and anytime he's even remotely open, he's taking it.
Cooper Carr takes it away, and it'll be a reach on Eli Richmond. And Richmond with 3 fouls already in this game. Or, no, it'll be his first, sorry. Stats are all messed up. It's Carr to inbound it. Collin. Zembecki, another try. Won't go, rebound Cooper Carr. Back to Zembecki, he'll try again. This time he answers.
Absolutely insane. We just talked about it. Paola was able to claw back within 2, but Zembecki, couple of big-time threes, and now Baldwin's pulling away again, Brennan.
We'll take 30 seconds here for a quick break. You're listening to Paola Sports Live.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Welcome back to Paola Sports Live here. 1:40 left to go here in this second quarter. Very intense shooting here from Joey Zembecki here, who's got 12. Curley with a 3. Misses, rebound by Collin. Up the floor is Cooper Carr. Drives in, tries to throw a flashy pass, and then a little bit of some aggression here. Curley not having it with Colton Collin there. His teammates telling him to calm down a little bit there. Too early for this. Referees will talk it over on whether they'll signal that a jump ball or a foul.
And obviously might be talking over some of the extracurriculars that took place right afterwards. As Curley got tied up a little bit. After the play,
I think they'll call a foul here on Curley. It'll be a technical foul.
Yeah, and that is what they ended up.
A technical foul here on B. Collin, his first. I think the referees are confused as to which end they're going to take the free throws from. Referee explaining it to Coach Oshel in his 3rd year as Paola head coach.
Yeah, right now it's Cohey who's lining up to take it. So you'd imagine they signaled that the tech was against Collin, as you said. And, all right, now they've got it down. They're ready to go.
Baldwin student section trying to get in the head of Cohey. First free throw falls. Cohey makes them both. They can bring Paola back to a single-point deficit. And Paola will retain possession of the ball as well.
You see a little bit there of why Paola's bench was signaling for number 2. Number 2 is who we want to take the free throws. Came out and drained both of them.
Cohey with the ball. Paola kind of switching up their offense here. Cohey under the basket. Shot misses, rebound. Goes to Talon Torres. Zembecki in the corner. Trying to dribble up top to the elbow here. Torres. A little handoff here to Cooper Carr. Zembecki another three, and that's going to be foul. And then he's going to shoot three from the line. It'll be Caden Cohey with the foul. Zembecki been a dangerous shooter so far for this Baldwin Bulldogs team.
Yeah, obviously, as we've been mentioning a lot, he's been their absolute killer from those from beyond 3 points. Actually missed his first free throw there. Still 4 for 4 on the day, isn't he?
From three, no, he's 4 of 6.
Oh, my apologies. Still a pretty phenomenal number there, though.
Misses his second free throw. Is now 1 of 3 from the line. Stats are a little behind, but still mostly up to par. The Rat Pack Paola student section a nice showing. Zembecki will make his third free throw.
How many players you ever seen, Brendan, that actually have a worse shooting percentage from the free throw line than they do from three, and they're still 50% from the free throw line?
Curley with the basket. Up the floor goes Cooper Carr. Down to 20 seconds left in this second quarter. They're going to hold off for the last shot here. Carr signaling for a screen. Gets it, trying to drive in on Richmond. Won't go. Rebound Hoffman. And the shot attempt is far off, as it'll be the end of our first half action here. Panthers down 30-22. We'll take a quick break and kind of go over the stats for halftime. You're watching Paola Sports Live on YouTube.
State coordinates of new land acquisition.
Oh, well, you know that big oak tree that got struck by lightning?
Negative.
The barn with the funny cow mural?
Negative.
One-eyed scarecrow?
Negative.
Giant water tower? You're not from here, are you?
I've never seen him.
Robots don't know you. We do.
Hey, how's your dad doing?
For over 80 years, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737.
Auction Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health, because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Hey, call insurance agent.
Insurance agent not found in contact.
Call insurance company.
Insurance company is currently closed. Please call back during business hours. For directions, press 1. For billing, press 2.
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Don't worry, we're going to get this taken care of.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Welcome back to Paola Sports Live here for our halftime show. Kind of talked about the key players of the game so far for each team, starting with Paola. Caden Cohey, 10 points so far in this one with the rebound, 60% from the field, and has been perfect from the line so far. And then number 21, Hoyt Hoffine, 5 points, 50% from the field and the free throw line, and has an additional 4 rebounds here. Paola so far shooting close to 40% from the field here as a team. Kind of talk to me about what you've seen from this Panthers team so far as I finish up tallying up Baldwin's stats here.
Yeah, obviously the biggest key there in the first half was just plain and simply the execution from beyond the arc. It's an 8-point game right now, but a lot of that comes down to Baldwin has just been money from the three-point range. Paola, I believe, was much better from the free throw line, so capitalizing on their foul opportunities. But man, Baldwin has just been explosive, getting the big point plays and creating takeaways. We saw it earlier in the girls' game. Paola struggled with turning the ball over in the offensive zone. They've been doing a little bit of that here in the boys' game. Obviously have an 8-point hole to climb out of, but hey, we saw it earlier. It was a 13-point game at the half. Panthers came back and won that one. This one's only an 8-point deficit. This is nothing.
I mean, both teams have been really sloppy with the ball here in this contest. There's just been a lot of misses and rebounding here in this game. Switching over to Baldwin here, shooting an incredible 56% from the field here from what I've calculated. My stats may be a bit off. I do apologize for that. But 2 of their key players have been Joey Zembecki and Cooper Carr, as probably noticed there. Zembecki has 14 points on the game so far, shooting 67% of the field. He's only shot 3s in this game and is 50% from the free throw line, and Cooper Carr not having his best night offensively with 2 points and shooting 33% of the field. He has not been, to the free throw line, but he has been a very hustle player, having 4 rebounds so far in this game.
Yeah, obviously rebounding has been key on both sides. Eli Richmond has been quite the rebounding machine on the other end for Paola. But as you mentioned, Zembecki, you bring up, he didn't even attempt a shot that wasn't a three-pointer in that first half. There's really no reason to, though, if you're going to be shooting 60% from beyond 3, whatever ridiculous number it is. Absolutely insane as both teams come back out here getting ready for the second half, starting a little shooting practice.
We'll take another quick break here and get you back to second half action here. You're watching Paola Sports Live.
Strode Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. Your home is your sanctuary, and it deserves to look its best. Whether you're looking to update your interior, spruce up your exterior, or give your cabinets a fresh look, trusted residential house painters Absolute Painting are here to help. At Absolute Painting, they specialize in providing top-notch home painting services to homeowners just like you. Their team of professionals have years of experience and the skills necessary to transform your home into a beautiful, welcoming space. Call for a free quote today. Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Welcome back to Paola Sports Live here on YouTube alongside Aaron Neely. I'm Brendan Bolin here. Just under 20 seconds here from second half action here at Paola High School. It's been an interesting night here so far, as Paola just down 8 points, but they're pretty hungry and they're looking to have a second half run here like the girls did earlier.
Yeah, obviously in that earlier game, the third quarter was something of a defensive slugfest for both sides, but that fourth quarter really came alive for the girls. We'll see if Paola can get things going a little bit earlier than that. Down just 8 as we're underway.
Cooper Carter started out here. Zembecki passes it to Torres. Torres taking a double team here. Torres trying to find Schonberger. It's going to be taken away by Eli Richmond. And Baldwin's first possession up the court is a turnover.
Was Eli Richmond being a defensive master once again, this time not with his rebounding, but with the takeaway.
And Baldwin with a quick 2 there from Leo Schonberger. Hoffman has had it swatted away a few times by Collum.
It's rare that you have the ball taken from you twice in one possession and you don't actually lose possession either times.
Richmond finds Curley at the elbow for 3. It's good. Jace Curley with his 5th point of the game. And Paola's offense, Zembecki the other way, does not go. Rebounded by Curley.
That could have been an absolute killer there if Paola got the big 3-pointer and then immediately Zembecki just took the 3 points right back.
Like I mentioned at halftime, Zembecki has not shot a 2 all game. Richmond worked on Collum. Shot won't go. Here's Paola up the court with it here. Troutman's 3 won't go. He rebounded by Schonberger. Torres takes up top. Flashes it up to Zembecki. Collin. Here's Carr, finds Collin down low, and one. Colton Collin taking the contact with him, and he's got 2 points on there.
Chance to turn it into 3 here. So he just drove right up through the contact, drained the bucket anyway.
Foul will be on Hoyhoffen, his first. His brother Lane to come in the game for him. Collin at the line to finish the N1 play. Free throw is a no-go. Rebounded by Schonberger. 3 from Zembecki won't go. Offensive foul. Be Paola ball. Foul's going to be on Collin. That'll be his second of the game. Collin with a tech earlier in the second quarter. So kind of has to be a little careful here. Troutman to be up the court with here for Paola. Curley fakes a screen. Richmond at the elbow. Richmond trying to find options. Troutman with a nice cut under, and he's got 2 points. Troutman's first bucket of the game. Carr to call the offense here. Baldwin swinging it around up top. Zembecki. Schonberger fakes a pass. In the corner, Collin for 3. No, it won't go. And they'll call a foul here. That foul is going to be on the Caden Coate. I think they got the wrong person for, no. I was seeing Curley come off, but it'll be on Cohey. It'll be his second foul. Baldwin has it taken away here. Here comes Paola up the field, the court with it. Troutman to Hoffline. Cohey has it tapped away by Carr. Still be with Paola here. McLaughlin to come into the game for Baldwin here. Some stellar defense so far here from Baldwin. Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely incredible defense here being played.
And a monster dunk there.
Well, Hoyt Hoffman able to get inside. That incredible defense parted on him like the Red Sea, and Hoffman just went up top and slammed it down.
The 6'4" sophomore showing the Rat Pack how it's done. Getting them fired up here. Zembecki a 3. No. Rebounded by Nye.
And even though it's worth the same as any other 2-point bucket, there's just something that gets the energy flowing after a dunk like that. You can feel the energy in the gym has changed. Zembecki tried to kill it off a little bit by hitting one of his 3s, but he's 0 for 2 here in the second half by my count.
McLaughlin down low. Nice move under, but they're going to get the foul call here, and McLaughlin will go to the line for 2.
So potential here for the Bulldogs to slow this game down a little bit as Paola, as we mentioned, got the energy levels high. Started to storm back a little bit. We can get a little more methodical here, drain a couple of free throws and kill a little bit of that energy.
McLaughlin has his first point of the game here off a free throw. Makes 100% from the free throw line so far. Second free throw is good. He's got 2. And Paola will make a quick substitution here. Lucas Nance substituting in for J.D. Troutman. A not so nice pass there. And that'll be a foul. Carr was waiting. The Paola's ball.
So nice defense there played on the play that didn't end up counting by Hoffine. Didn't end up needing to do it, but it was a nice swat to make sure that didn't turn into an imaginary 2 points.
Richmond trying to work on Collum. The ball's still going away. The ball was initially kind of tipped up there a little bit. Here comes Cooper Carr up the floor.
Yeah, a lot of
Nance
congestion
right
there
back.
under the basket.
Carr drives in. What a finish from Cooper Carr.
The finesse.
Hoy Hoffine up the court with it. One of Bonapela's top performers so far in this game here. Hoffine drives in. Denied a little bit by McLaughlin. Go up the other way with it by Carr.
Carr was trying to avoid, nearly lost the handle as soon as he got it on the loose ball.
Talon Torres knocks down a tray. His first basket of the game.
And now the three-point problem for Paola is starting to rear its ugly head again, and that Baldwin's starting to get hot from distance.
Coach Oshel will want a timeout here. He will take a full timeout here. Impressive shooting so far by Baldwin. That'll put him up quite a bit. You're watching Paola Sports Live. We'll be back in just a minute.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Back here after the break on Paola Sports Live. Coach Oshel wanted a timeout after Baldwin got quite hot there shooting the three ball here, Ryan.
Yeah, right down the stretch, hence the timeout. It's all right, I knew who you were talking to.
I'm so used to Baldwin Sports Live guy, Ryan Hilmer right next to me. Nice move by Cody.
But yeah, that's what forced Paola to need to take the timeout early on in this thing. Was Baldwin had started to really get hot from three once again. This was at one point a 5-point deficit, and they've been on quite a run, trying to add to it there. That was close.
Carr does not get the tray. Hoy Hoffine with the rebound here. Hoffine up top with it. Just a curly on the elbow. Troutman. Nice hesitation move. Kind of separates him and Carr. Cohee. Dribbles, and that's going to be taken away by Ethan Samsel. Samsel's got himself his first 2 points of the game. Baldwin now up 18 points. Or sorry, can't count. Be 12. Yes, 12 points. Can't math correctly right now, Aaron.
Well, there's a lot of numbers flying around over on that side of the table.
And it'll be a nice charge taken there by Leo Schonberger. Force Richmond the offensive foul.
That can't be a fun charge to take.
Richmond's second of the game.
Eli Richmond, 6'3", played defensive tackle on the football team and offensive tackle. He's a big boy, and he was moving there.
Zembecchia three, won't go. Scooted around, Zembecchia on the floor, trying to save it, and it'll say last touch by Zembecchia, Paola ball.
Yeah, and I think if he had just let that one roll, it was probably heading out of bounds without Paola really going to be able to have a chance at it. But he decides to try to dive and make the play, rolls right over the top of it, ends up out of bounds.
Curley trying to wait for Troutman to get open and does. Troutman working on Cooper Carr. Paola with some quick offense here. In comes Coey on the drive. Won't go. Samstill and Carr about took each other out there.
Yeah, it was close to being dangerous.
And it'll be a foul called here.
Carr has been exceptional here in the second half at driving down the lane. That time unable to finish, but is able to. All right, no, they're actually going to call an offensive
foul here on Cooper Carr. It'll be his first of the game here. Carr managing to play solid here without having any disciplinary issues here. Richmond vashes under to Curley. Pass does not go. Carr on the rebound. Shot will not count. They'll call a foul on the floor. That foul will be Paola's 5th foul. So that'll send Baldwin to the line here. Foul will be on Jace Curley. That's his 2nd of the game. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Paola Sports Live.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness in a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfasts that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Back in on Paola Sports Live. Just 2.7 seconds left on the clock here in this 3rd quarter. Baldwin up 13 on this ferocious Paola Panthers defense here.
Looking to make it 15 here if they can take care of business at the line.
It'll be Schonberger to take free throws here. Made his and one opportunity in the 1st quarter. Schonberger 5 points on the game so far. Like I mentioned, 100% from the free throw line here. And his first free throw is good. Paola will have one shot to quickly inbound the ball and try and heave it into the basket here. His time is pretty much almost out here. Schonberger's 2nd free throw on the way and good. Still 100% from the free throw line here. Cohey heaves it off the glass and right. It'll be interesting to see how this 4th quarter shapes up so far. We'll be back here in just a minute on Paola Sports Live.
Hey folks, save $1,000 on your interior painting project this winter. Hire Absolute Painting during November through February and qualify for 10% off your project, a free paint upgrade, and a free color consultation to make sure you choose the perfect colors to transform your home. This amazing offer only lasts until our winter calendar is booked and spots are filling up fast. Call now and save $1,000 on your interior project. No money down, affordable monthly payment options are available. This offer won't last long, so call now to save $1,000 on your interior project with Absolute Painting, where quality is absolute.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, Brendan Bullen alongside Aaron Neely. As the Paola band will finish up playing Be My Girl. Like I mentioned earlier in the girls game, arguably one of my favorite band songs that any band could play. As I looked over, Ryan Hilmer with the Baldwin Sports Live was also nodding his head to it too.
We're gonna get the Brendan Bolin top 5 band songs list going during the post game. It's gonna be great. You're not gonna want to miss that, ladies and gentlemen.
Fourth quarter underway here so far on Paola Sports Live. Cohey driving in. A nice touch, won't go. Rebounded here by Schonberger. Baldwin up 14. Looking to try and extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Paola's been pretty quiet offensively so far. Zembecki a 3. Won't hit. Rebounded, Schonberger. Gets his own rebound, misses twice.
And Zembecki, he was lights out from 3 in the first half. I believe that's 0 for 4 here in the second half for him. It just has not been the same level of consistently hitting that shot since they went to the locker room.
Schonberger swipes that away from Hoffline, and here come the Bulldogs the other way. Gets it to Carr, hesitates, finds Column underneath, and they'll call that on the floor. Probably be on Jace Curley here. And yes, it will. I'll say Curley got him on the arm. It'll be Curley's 3rd foul of the game so far. First player to really get in foul trouble here in this game so far. As for the girls, I mean, by the 3rd quarter, they had 1 player foul out, almost all good amount of players on both teams fouling out.
Yeah, we were starting to call up some JV players. We had 8th graders on deck. We were fouling out kids left and right, but
I mean, we could have subbed in the kids we had for our halftime show performance there.
Oh, they were making some buckets too.
I think the Rat Pack was loving it, as it'll be Curley's 4th foul here of the game. Back-to-back foul calls. Panthers already have 2 team fouls. Just a reminder of the Acacia rules. Team fouls reset each quarter, and 5 fouls will get you to the bonus here. Like Aaron mentioned early in the girls' game, a nice advantage if you're in a situation here like Baldwin is. Torres a 3. Off the mark. Hoffine up the court with it. Foul here. So it'll be a bit of a shove here. Be foul on Cooper Carr. That is his 2nd of the game. Inbound to Richmond. That's swiped away by Carr. Making up for his foul call. Here's the drive. That's going to be swatted away by Cohey. But they'll say he had a bit of contact with that too, as Carr will go to the line to shoot 2.
That's a nice way to make up for the foul. Create the takeaway, turn it into a court-long offensive series there.
Carr only 4 points in this contest so far. His first free throw attempt. Sinks it in. Paola making a substitution in this game here. Lane Hoffine. I think the twin brother of Hoyt Hoffine here. Carr, 100% from the free throw line in this game as he sinks them both. Pulls the Bulldogs up to 16. Here comes Hoyt Hoffine up the baseline. And they're going to say he traveled with it, and that's going to go the other way here. A costly turnover there for the Panthers as you're trying to get your offensive momentum up in this game, Aaron.
Yeah, absolutely. Paola down 16 now. This would take a much steeper comeback than what the girls managed to pull off in the first game. Still plenty of time, but you can't just count the clock at this point. Plenty of time, but you need to, as you said, get the offense back into a rhythm that it feels like they've just been out of for a lot of this second half.
Paola get the ball back here after the turnover. Schonberger trying to find a column underneath to go off his legs, and Paola will have the ball back up here with 5:50 left in this quarter. Troutman up top to Lane Hoffine. And that'll be a foul here on Talon Torres here, as a little bit too much contact there with Lucas Nance. That'll be Torres' 2nd foul. Cohey Drives in, dishes it out to Hoffine for 3, sinks it right in. Lane Hoffine's got his first 3-point attempt, and he's got 5 in the game.
The big fella's got range.
Timeout on the court here, 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Back here on the break on Paola Sports Live. I think Coach Oshel wanted to talk things over after the 3 from the big fellow, Lane Hoffine, the sophomore. It'll be Cooper Carr off the inbounds play. Finds Colin wide underneath, gets some separation off Richmond, and the bucket will fall.
You don't get much more open than that.
It was open for just a split second, had 3 defenders on him, but Colin with some nice separation move, kind of just nudging right into Richmond, the big fella.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Ooh.
A nice seal by Richmond, won't fall. Rebound Curley.
But yeah, as I was saying, it was open initially.
Kobe's 2 won't go.
Unfortunately, just couldn't manage to handle the pass cleanly. Ultimately, though, then ends up just being able to sink it anyway.
So Becky finally hits a 3 in the second half.
And he's amped about it.
17 in this game. Joey Zembecki, have yourself a night, young man. And Troutman's pass is going to be quickly intercepted here by Carr. Zembecki the other way, gets the foul call on the body, and they're going to shoot 2.
Hey, he finally tried a shot from inside of 2.
Be J.D. Troutman, his second foul of the game. Zembecki's first free throw is a no-go. Substitutions for both teams here. Hoyt Hoffine coming in for his brother Lane. For Paola and for the Bulldogs, Ryder Nye and Garrett McLaughlin in. Zembecki's second free throw won't fall. Rebounded by Cohey. Less than 4:30 to go in the game. Paola trying to work out of an 18-point deficit. Curley with a 3, won't fall. Going the other way with it is Zembecki.
Yeah, the offense for Paola definitely feels like it started to dry up a little bit.
Carr tried to flash pass it to McLaughlin. Misread it, and Cody will go the other way with it here.
Isn't it funny how that works? Man, in the entire history of us calling this game, Brendan, we have yet to see someone just walk up to the booth and hand both announcers $100.
Zembecki's 3 won't fall. It'll be rebounded by Colin.
Well, that one didn't work, unfortunately.
Foul on the floor. I assume they'll be out of bounds. Out of bounds. Baldwin will gain possession here. And we'll stay with Baldwin as Paola was trying to vouch that it was off the hands of Cooper Carr, but stay with the Bulldogs here on the end.
Well, you can argue a great many things, but not sure the refs are going to fall for that one.
High lofting pass to Carr up top. Getting some separation here on Troutman. Playing a 2-3 zone here. Baldwin just trying to work around it here, try and find some open options, and it'll be a shove. I believe they'll call that on. Hard to say. It'll be on Hoyt Hoffine.
Yeah, I was about to say
second
Looks like they're giving it to Hoffine here.
They'll send Carr to the line for 2. Perfect so far.
Still is.
Still is. 2 substitutions in for Baldwin. It'll be Talon Torres and Leo Schonberger coming back in. Zimbecki to come out of the game. And Carr, that's his second free throw. Both times flawless from the line. Troutman, a nice pass underneath to Richmond. They'll signal a jump ball as him and Carr got tied up a little bit there. And possession error favors the Bulldogs as they'll go the other way with it.
That's a great play by Carr just to force that to be a jump ball.
Referee's ball's a little slick apparently, so the referee's wiping it off with a towel. Oh, a bit tangled up there. Carr somehow comes away with it. Torres for 3. Circles out. And a little contact in the padding there from Cooper Carr trying to go after the rebound there.
And that could have been huge for Paola there. Unfortunately, Cohey unable to keep his feet. Miscommunication on the inbound from Baldwin nearly led to a takeaway, but Cohey ended up on the court.
Coach Blanchett, Don Blanchett of Baldwin will call a timeout. It'll be a full timeout here. We'll be back in just a moment here on Paola Sports Live.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
Back here on Paola Sports Live after the quick timeout called by Coach Blanchett. Be Baldwin ball inbounding underneath. 3 minutes left to go here in this game. Paola down 18. Torres for 3. Hits one. Torres has got 6 this game so far. Comes Troutman up the court. Paola now down 21. A nice move by Hoy Hoffine. What a move, young man. 2 points for Paola.
Game might be out of reach, but Paola's still down there playing hard.
Carr flashes to Ryder Nye.
Gotta like
nice
Hoffine.
feed pass in.
Still driving to the net there.
Laughlin. Ryder Nye will take a 3. Does not hit. Rebound Schonberger. Schonberger has been all over the glass for this Bulldogs team so far. Carr just trying to chew up some clock here as they'll have Cohey guard him. Torres for 3. Hits another one. Talon Torres, 2 straight possessions, 2 straight 3s. Troutman's pass trying to find Curley is going to be taken away by Torres, and it'll be a foul on Curley. And that's going to be his 5th. So Curley will be the first player to foul out for this Panthers team. And Lucas Nance to come in. And Baldwin's also in the bonus, so Torres will go to the line to shoot 2.
They're really starting to pad onto this lead now. As Paola's offensive struggles continue.
Zimbecki and Coleman for Baldwin. Placing Ryder Nye and Garrett McLaughlin. Torres hits his second free throw. Torres has got 10 on the game. Troutman finds Richmond underneath. Lance for 3. Off the back iron. Rebound by Carr. Torres in the corner. Does he have another? Nope. Rebound by Cohey.
And at this point, I think Baldwin's more than content to just play off defensively and let that clock continue to tick. Paola's not, though.
Foul on the floor there by J.D. Troutman. That'll be his third. Send Cooper Carter to the line for 2. And Paola will just have a mass substitution here. Bench will come off for this Panthers team. Carr misses his first free throw all night. Minute 12. Bench empties here for Paola. Now I'm trying to hurriedly get the names and numbers of these guys in. Samsel to come in the game. And number 25, August Boyle. Driving in was Tristan Katzer, the senior. And he will be fouled on the shot, and he'll go to the line for 2. They'll say the foul is on the column, his third.
Katzer seeing some playing time here. Drills that first one.
Katzer has his first free throw.
As you mentioned, one of only 2 seniors in the varsity lineup for the Panthers. Quarterback on the football team. And 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
1 minute to go. Baldwin has seemingly put this game out of reach here. Nye tries a 3, does not fall. Nye grabs his own board. Baldwin just playing keep away offense here. That'll be off the hands of August Boyle. And we'll go the other way here.
Well, it's really hard for Paola to get the possession of the ball if you just whip it into your own bench. That's really solid keep away.
Jace Hout, the junior, will come into the game for the Bulldogs. Be Lucas Nance to just dribble it up slowly up the court here. Katzer finds another opportunity inside, grabs his own board. It'll be on the baseline.
He puts his 2 for 2 free throw percentage on the line, Brendan.
Foul will be on Hout his first.
Oh, no, he won't.
Came in just a second ago, already has a foul. Yeah, they'll say it was on the floor. Some quick movement here from Paola. Katzer will go to the line this time for 2, as that's going to be another foul on Jace Hout, his second. Katzer, 3 for 3 from this charity stripe.
Oh.
Katzer's 4th free throw won't go. 23 trying to put up his own board and does not fall. And Baldwin will dribble up the clock here as we will wrap up our festivities from Paola High School here. And that'll be the end of the ball game here. Your final score will be Baldwin 62, Paola 41. We're going to take a quick break here shortly, and when we come back, we'll go over post-game stats and what to look forward to next week. You're watching Paola Sports Live on YouTube.
Call insurance agent.
Hello, customer.
Oh, great. I just had a quick question about my insurance.
You are 312th in line.
Oh, it's just a real quick question.
Would you like a callback in 6 hours?
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Hey, Max, I can answer your insurance question.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737. For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you know, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler. Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Welcome back to Paola Sports Live here on the post-game show. Brendan Baldwin alongside Aaron Neely. So, Aaron, what's your initial take on the game today?
Well, obviously that second game did not go quite the way of the first. Both games, it seemed like early on, Baldwin just absolutely jumped out with fire in their hearts coming after this thing, but Paola in that opening game obviously able to come back, get the big win. Second game, I think the boys learned from what happened in that girls game. Baldwin just kept pouring it on in the second half. They took the lead in the first half. We talked about it. We hyped up, oh, the comeback's coming. Here it comes. Baldwin just could not stop sinking. First of all, the three-pointers, but second of all then, able to capitalize on every Paola missed shot seemingly. They were able to win the rebound game, get some key takeaways, turned them into points. They didn't let momentum slip through their fingers at any point. It was really well executed. That's how you play from in front. The Baldwin Bulldogs showed that off here today.
And if you had to give an initial player of the game here, who would you give it to, honestly? It could be from any team.
You know what? We're going to go with Zambecki, despite the running joke we had throughout most of that game of him being allergic to the two-point shot. Even with some of the three-point struggles in the second half, he still managed to lead, lead with 17 points, or did he add any more later on in the game?
Let me see here. Yes, he had 17.
17 points. He was absolutely on fire for him there. A lot of his damage was done in the first half, but he did hit a couple of key points in the second half to help put that thing away. Baldwin ends up going on, winning this thing by 20 plus. Absolutely phenomenal performance from the Bulldogs. So Paola will start things 0-1. Have a little bit of tournament play coming up next week. I believe you'll be on that call, won't you, Brennan?
Yes, I will. Tuesday, the Paola Panthers will face Wellsville in the Paola Panthers tournament here. So kind of going over the three big contributors for each team here. We'll start with our Paola Panthers here. Caden Cohey finished the night with 16 points, shooting 60% from the field, 100% from the free throw line, and he had 3 rebounds. Hoyt Hoffine, the sophomore, had 9 points, shot 71% from the field, 50% from the charity stripe, and had 6 rebounds. And Jace Curley, who did foul out, I will give him a big performance because he was such a hustler out there. 5 points, 40% from the field, did not attempt a single free throw, but had 3 rebounds, probably more than I accounted for here, but I'll have those stats updated at the next game on Tuesday. And then if we look over at our Baldwin, the Baldwin Bulldogs here, obviously our MVP of the game, Joey Zambecki, 17 points on the night. A little bit iffy, 27% from the field. Mostly all those threes he took. Kind of cooled off in the second half, but hit 1 towards the end. 33% from the line and had a rebound. And how about this? If I had to give another one, I'd have to give it to Cooper Carr. I mean, that kid was a phenomenal hustler. Finished with 9 points, 40% from the field, 83% from the line, and 7 rebounds. I mean, Carr missed only 1 shot from the line, but he was so flawless from the charity stripe. And then the final one I have down is Leo Schonberger, 7 points, 40% from the field, 100% from the free throw line, and had 10 rebounds. So Trey would have got him a double-double. It would have been nice to have for Schonberger, but Baldwin will come away here with a 18-point win here. But any closing remarks you have for us here, Mr. Neely?
Other than the fact that it's actually Feely.
Feely. I don't know why BJ said Neely.
Well, I think they got my name wrong on the broadcast roster on our site, but regardless of that.
They spelled my name wrong, too. Don't worry, my last name.
We're going to have to get on someone about that one. But, yeah, Paola comes in. Girls start off 1-0 with a phenomenal comeback victory. Boys drop to 0-1. Obviously, a young team for Paola. Just 2 seniors on both the men's and girls rosters. So lots of stuff to look forward to in future seasons, but I think both teams showed off quite a bit of promise for this season as well. Youthful as their squad may be, it should be a great season here for the Panthers and Panthers fans. Who we thank for joining us here on Paola Sports Live, Brennan.
Absolutely. Paola rounding out with a lot of sophomores and juniors, but it'll be interesting to see how this season goes throughout. Like I mentioned earlier, Paola will begin their home tournament on Tuesday facing the Wellsville Eagles. That game will be, I believe it starts at 6:30. I'm not sure. I'll have to, Paola Sports Live will have that. You can follow us on Facebook. But that'll do it here from Paola High School. For Aaron Neely, Aaron Feely, sorry. For Aaron Feely, I'm Brendan Bullen. We'll see you on Tuesday. Have a nice night.